Hey YouTube, what is happening today? Well, I had hoped to be putting out a lot of interesting content after my test, after my break, and it hasn't happened yet. I have been inundated with a handful of other projects, one in particular that kind of hit me just yesterday, and we're trying to sort out somebody's issues with their power and try to get them a bunch of stuff hooked up for a new process, and that's a monumental headache. And the last couple of days I've been coming home with just exhausted. However, in addition to that, the last couple of days I don't know, I did something to my back, and I have been in a lot of pain for the last couple of days, and it's starting to clear up this afternoon. And I don't want to push it. I don't want to go back. But I thought maybe what I might do is at least open this little box here and take a look and see what's inside. So what happens when you're a big time YouTube what's the word, influencer? Anyway, this outfit, one of their sales guys got a hold of me and said, you know, you have these videos, would your viewers be interested in seeing this? And the reality is, I know what this product is, I've used it, I actually like it, and when the guy said, I'm going to send you some for free, I was like, sign me up. It's one of those deals. It's like when the windowless van comes up and they're offering you candy, you just overlook the tear stained mattress in the back. So I actually don't know exactly what's in here, but I do know exactly what's in here. So let's open it up. Wow. So basically what it is this, I don't know if you can read that or not. This is super clean. It's a degreaser. The guy offered to send me a hat and a t-shirt. I don't know what size that t-shirt is. I don't think I ever told him. Oh, it's extra large. Hey, wow, that would actually fit. And then it looks like a couple of bottles. Oh, one's a wheel cleaner. Okay, that's interesting. So, anyway, I know what this stuff is. I've used it in the past. I have another variety of this, another flavor, another brand. The reality is, this is the better quality. That's a sticker. This is a better quality. This is probably the better one of the ones I've ever used. And the guy said if I wanted, he asked me if I wanted any, and I was like, sure, because I need some for the build we got going on, which is going to be the power hammer. But yeah, this is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this. Huh. Anyway, let's see. Does this? That's cute. You know, I think. I think what I'd like to do is, what's the term? Pay it forward. I tell you what. Let's think here. We should. One of my viewers is interested in having this entire package of goodies. I'll box it up. I'll just relabel this box and send it on its way. How can we do this? Probably should be a little bit of a contest. What number am I think? No, that's not a good way to do it. Tell you what, the first person that in the comments that says that they would like this, just say, you know, I want it, and oh goodness, and the name here. All right, here we go. Ready? This is good. This is a good one. the first person that says they want it and post the name of our 91 Mazda Navajo, what we used to call it before it became part of the Ranchero. It had a name, it had a pet name. First person to post that they want this and the pet name of the 91 Mazda Navajo, I'll send this box of goodies to you, and I'll just have to get a hold of you so you can get me your mailing address. All right, I came out here earlier and I recorded the deal about opening up that degreaser, and the offer still stands. You know, the first person to put in the comments that you want it, I'll ship it to you. Just post the name of the well, we named the 91 Mazda Navajo, but I just couldn't leave it at that. I went in, I sat, I took a little bit of a break. My back's feeling a little better. It's feeling a lot better, and I'm not on any painkiller. I really need to move out of this place. Anyway, I decided what I could do is get started. See, I don't have the material I want to use for making my, for the Little Giant, the power hammer, there's two things I want to do. One is that we have to use the lathe for, actually. And one is I got to make this pin for the hammer, the bar. They have a name for it. But I have to make that bolt. I don't have the material I want to use for that. I want to use a good shafting material. The same is true for the toggles, or the little links, rather. The toggle links, I think, is what they are. But, you know, the toggle arms, they meet at the top, and then at the bottom, they've got these little brackets like this, and they've got a pin. They've got pins, and they've got little. Well, I have the original drawings. They were sent to me by the Little Giant people, and I want to make at least the links. I don't have the material. Again, I'd like to use a shafting material for the actual pin part. I want to use at least something a little bit harder. I actually considered using a sucker rod, which would probably work. But what I really want to do is, I do have the material to make these, so I went out and got me some out of the side yard. I'm going to go ahead and cut them to length. We're going to mark them, and we are going to hopefully drill them tonight. Shouldn't be too difficult to get that far with it. So let's get started. This is one of the links that was on my machine, and the drawings say that the holes are supposed to be 9/16 in diameter. This one's about a little over 3/4 of an inch. This one here is closer to 7/8, 15/16. A little bit wallered out, deformed. I'm going to bet that I'm going to go with these are probably the original links, but they've at some point been re-drilled to meet where, like I've said, I think the toggles have been rebored, and I think the other link that the other end of this goes in, I think it's been messed with, and we're gonna correct that and return it all to factory. But what this gets is the holes centered. I think it's 3.5 inches on center, 9/16 hole, and then the balance of whatever to make that. So and I think it's 3/4 inch radius, because it's just it's supposed to be just round. So that's going to be another inch and a. Is that right? Another 1.5 inches. So that's what, 5 inches? What did this turn out to be? This says it's 4 7/8. I'm going to go with it's supposed to be 5 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and cut 4 of the blanks 5 inches long. And just like that, we've got them all nice and drilled. The critical dimension on these really is that 2.5 inch, 3.5 inch center. And that's mostly critical in that these are matched pairs. So I'm not going to separate these. I drilled them in pairs. They're going to stay together as pairs. I will radius the corners some other time, maybe during the day when it's not the middle of the night and I can hit the grinder and stuff on them. But the other thing is, I didn't have to use a 9/16 reamer, but really, how often does the opportunity come up? So I happened to find it in my stack of stuff, and I was like, you know what? Why not? So I was drilling it already with a 1732, I think it is. 17. No, that's half. Where's the other one? Where's the one I was using? I don't know where it is. Anyways, I was drilling it with a 1732, so we just reamed it out to the next size up. So anyway, I feel better about this video. We got something, we worked a little bit forward, moved forward with our power hammer, and that's it. So until next time, bye.